Okay, so this is it, the moment of truth. On your screen, you can see this experience happened 5 years ago on the 9th of December 2015. Now, this was the exact date that I sent in my application to have a career with Mindvalley, which is all I ever wanted at the time. I wrote in very confidently introducing myself. My name is Kartika. I'm a 24-year-old coach trainer, entrepreneur. I worked super hard on their video resume, and in my head, I was convinced that I would get the job until I heard back from them. And when I heard back from them, they said that after careful consideration, they've decided not to proceed with my application, which obviously hit my stomach. They also said that they found other people who were more suited to the current positions. So I contacted them back and I said, can you give me some feedback on how I can improve myself and apply again? And they wrote to me saying that we understand your disappointment, but we do not give feedback at this stage of the process, which means I couldn't even crack the window of getting into Mindvalley, which meant the world to me, and I was absolutely shattered. Hi and welcome everyone. My name is Kartika and you're watching SynchroShakti. Before I get started with this video, big disclaimer, this video is in no way a negative remark or a dig at Mindvalley. I love them. That's why I wanted a career with them in the first place. I send them all my blessings from the bottom of my heart. This particular video is a story about how I got rejected by them and what happened after. So, the story goes back 5 years. This happened in 2015. At the time, my brand, SynchroShakti, was 5 years old, but we had relative success. So in the back end, which is, I started out as a one-to-one coach and a group coach. So we were doing group coaching and all that. We had pretty good success, 100% success rate. And so my self-esteem was pretty high at the time about who I am and what I do. So my ex-boss came up to me and he said, you know what, if you want to increase or broaden your spectrum, you should try to get a career with Mindvalley. So you'd learn a lot of new things and you'd explore new roles. And the moment he put that idea in my head, I became starstruck and obsessed with the idea of having a career with Mindvalley. Obsessed as in obsessed, So I visualized myself on the flight on the way to Malaysia. I have family in Malaysia, so I was so sure that I would get the job. I had a place to stay. I visualized myself in their offices, chilling on the beanbag, giving all of my knowledge to them in whatever capacity that I could. I visualized the offer letter coming in. I got so excited and so attached to that job role and just being a part of their company, that the day that I got a response, I was so excited to just read them, their application acceptance message. But what I got instead humbled me down. They told me that after consideration, which means they saw my video resume, they have decided not to proceed with my application, which is rejection. I felt at the time that this meant that I was too young to be in the industry. I felt that I was not good enough, that if they have seen, because I thought I was, the bee's knees. I thought I was so good. I've all these success stories, all of, the back end. I've been training since I was 19 years old. I thought if I don't get the job, then who else? So I went from, this much confidence to flat on the concrete, hitting my face and getting so hurt by it. I did not give up. So I contacted them back and I said, can you tell me a way in which I can improve, or where did I not fit in? What role? Can you give me some feedback? And they responded back saying, we understand your disappointment, but we cannot give you feedback at this stage. And when they said the words at this stage, I knew that I didn't even crack the window of working with them. To me, the world of seminars, webinars, training, coaching is not a part of my life. It is my life. So when I didn't get through with them, in my head, I believed so strongly that this was not meant for me. The only thing that meant so much in my life was to be in this industry, and I got booted out of it. And it hurt so badly. And what I did not know at the time was rejection is only redirection. My ego was so in its four walls that it considered, oh, I did law of attraction, I did all of these things, I should have got there. If I, having success rates and all of these, if I did not get in, then I'm really not good enough. That was, I forgot all the good that we've done and I came down to I'm not good enough. It hurt. What I did not know is, fast forward, I continued doing my work, I continued building SynchroShakti and all of these things. Fast forward just a few years later, what was I rejected / redirected to was, one day I would have my own branding, SynchroShakti Academy. Today, SynchroShakti Academy, and this is just me sharing the information to show you what we were redirected to. SynchroShakti Academy today has 7,000 students directly under me in courses that came from my heart. The satisfaction of having a career, to me, the training coaching world is the best career in the world. I got to hold people's hands through their problems and take them to where they wanted to go. We got to create a community, got to shine my spirit, where if that Mindvalley timeline had worked out, let's say it worked out, I would have had great opportunities and a great job in a great company, but I would have been very limited to the role that I could play at Mindvalley. But here, what did I get redirected to? I got redirected to one simple thing. I got to create my own Mindvalley, which is not only the most fulfilling job in the world, but it helped me become financially independent. It helped me live the life of my dreams. It redirected me to my own purpose, where I could bring my own heart. We are all pure love internally. To bring my own pure love into the lives of my students, to create something that is so vastly greater than anything I could have ever imagined, if you're getting the drift of what I'm trying to say. So this message, this video is out there today to share one basic principle. And the principle is, rejection is only redirection. To anybody who's watching me right now who got rejected by someone, who got rejected by a company, who got rejected by something and it hurts right now, I want you to know that your ego doesn't know the full picture. You're just simply being redirected to something that is so much greater for your soul's purpose, for your soul's path and your mission and the reason why you're here on planet Earth. So fret not, my friends. Do not feel bad, because what you're getting to is infinitely greater than anything your ego could have imagined before. So trust that you're co-creating your life with your higher self, and what the higher self can see, your ego cannot see. And if you can understand the message of this video, please give this video a like. I want you all to realize that there is no such thing as rejection. It's only redirection to something so much greater. I want you to pause this video right now and write in the comment section, did this video inspire you in any way? If yes, what have you taken back from this video? Do you really believe in rejection, or do you believe that rejection is redirection, as I absolutely believe it to be? I am going to share more stories from my life, and if you want more stories from my life, please give this video a thumbs up so I can share more stories, and I know that you enjoy being here. So thank you firstly for watching this video. Thank you for hearing my story, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. The more comments you give me, even though these are not super popular topics, but the more comments you give me, the more YouTube recognizes these videos and shares it to somebody out there who's crying right now because they got rejected from their dream company, and I want this video to go to them. So if you can help me in doing that, please comment below so YouTube can pick this up and send it to the person who needs it the most. I love you all, and I look forward to seeing you very soon in another video. Namaste.